If you want to build muscle, you're going to have to use the light weights. For years, the gym mantra has been go heavy or go home, with the widespread belief that lifting heavy weights is the only way to pack on serious muscle. We've all been taught that lifting heavy challenges our muscles, leading to those micro tears that ultimately result in muscle growth. However, recent research is challenging this traditional wisdom, suggesting that lighter weights might be just as effective for building muscle, especially for beginners. This new wave of research is exciting because it opens up a whole new world of possibilities for people of all fitness levels. Ready? Let's delve in. Reason 1. Emerging science on light weights. So, what does the research say? Studies have shown that lifting lighter weights as low as 30% of your 1-rep max to fatigue can lead to similar muscle growth as lifting heavier weights, 70 to 85% of your 1-rep max. This means that you don't necessarily have to lift heavy to see significant gains. This might sound counterintuitive, but the key takeaway is that muscle growth appears to be primarily driven by something called mechanical tension. Mechanical tension is the force that muscles generate when they contract against resistance. It's a crucial factor in muscle hypertrophy, which is the increase in muscle size. Essentially, it's not just about how much weight you lift but how much tension you place on your muscles and for how long. The duration and intensity of this tension play a significant role in stimulating muscle growth. By maintaining proper form and ensuring that your muscles are under constant tension, you can maximize your gains even with lighter weights. This means that even with lighter weights, you can still achieve significant muscle growth by focusing on proper form, controlled movements, and pushing your muscles to their limits. It's about the quality of the workout rather than the quantity of the weight. By performing exercises with a full range of motion and maintaining a steady pace, you can ensure that your muscles are being effectively worked. Additionally, lifting lighter weights can reduce the risk of injury, making it a safer option for many people, especially beginners or those recovering from injuries. Tracking your progress is essential, regardless of the weight you're lifting. By monitoring your workouts, you can make adjustments and ensure that you're continually challenging your muscles. So, whether you're lifting heavy or light, the most important thing is to stay committed, listen to your body, and enjoy the journey. The science is clear. You can achieve impressive gains with lighter weights as long as you focus on mechanical tension and proper technique. Reason 2. Muscle fiber activation. Now let's dive into the science a bit deeper. Our muscles are made up of different fiber types, including slow twitch and fast twitch fibers. Heavy lifting primarily targets those fast twitch fibers, which have the greatest potential for growth but fatigue quickly. On the other hand, lifting lighter weights for higher reps preferentially targets those slow twitch fibers. But here's the kicker. Even though slow twitch fibers don't have the same growth potential as fast twitch fibers, they can still grow. And because they take longer to fatigue, you can train them for a longer period, potentially leading to significant muscle growth over time. Reason 3. Blood flow restriction, BFR, training. This brings us to an exciting training technique that's really gaining traction. Blood flow restriction training, or BFR for short. BFR is not just a trend. It's a scientifically backed method that has been used by athletes, bodybuilders, and even physical therapists to enhance muscle growth and recovery. BFR involves using a band or wrap to restrict blood flow to a muscle group during exercise. These bands are typically applied to the upper arms or legs, creating a partial occlusion of blood flow. This might sound counterintuitive, but the science behind it is fascinating. Now, you might be thinking, why on earth would I want to do that? The idea of restricting blood flow might seem a bit extreme, but the benefits are substantial. Well, restricting blood flow creates a unique environment within your muscles, leading to a buildup of metabolites like lactic acid. This metabolic stress is one of the key drivers of muscle hypertrophy, or muscle growth. This buildup signals your body to increase muscle protein synthesis, even when using very light weights. Imagine getting the benefits of heavy lifting without the strain on your joints and tendons. In fact, studies have shown that BFR training can lead to significant muscle growth with weights as low as 20 to 30% of your 1-rep max. This makes it an excellent option for those recovering from injuries or looking to minimize the risk of overuse injuries. Physical therapists often use BFR to help patients regain strength without putting undue stress on healing tissues. It's a versatile tool that can be adapted to various fitness levels and goals. Whether you're an elite athlete or a fitness enthusiast, BFR can be integrated into your routine. From squats and leg presses to bicep curls and tricep extensions, the possibilities are endless. Many users report noticeable gains in muscle size and strength within just a few weeks of consistent BFR training. The key is to start slow, ensure proper band placement, and gradually increase the intensity. So if you're looking to maximize your gains while minimizing the risk of injury, give blood flow restriction training a try. It might just be the game changer you've been searching for. Remember, always consult with a fitness professional or healthcare provider before starting any new training regimen, especially one as unique as BFR. With the right guidance and a bit of patience, BFR training can help you achieve your fitness goals more efficiently and effectively. Happy training! Reason 4. Metabolic stress and muscle growth. Let's talk about that burn you feel during a workout, especially when lifting lighter weights for higher reps. That burn is your body's response to metabolic stress. As you push your muscles, they produce byproducts like lactic acid, which was once thought to be a waste product. However, we now know that lactic acid plays a crucial role in muscle growth. It acts as a signaling molecule, telling your body to increase muscle protein synthesis and stimulate the release of growth hormone. So, that burn you feel isn't just a sign of your muscles working hard, it's a sign of muscle growth in progress. Reason 5. Practical benefits of light weights. Heavy lifting, while effective, can put a lot of stress on your joints and connective tissues, increasing your risk of strains, sprains, and other injuries. Lighter weights, on the other hand, allow you to train with less stress on your body, making it a more sustainable approach to building muscle, especially in the long run. This is particularly beneficial for beginners who are new to lifting or anyone returning from an injury. Reason 6. Myths about light weights and muscle building. One persistent myth is that light weights are only good for endurance training and won't lead to significant muscle growth. As we've seen, this simply isn't true. Another myth is that you have to lift until you can't lift anymore to see results. While pushing yourself is essential, training to complete failure can actually be counterproductive, increasing your risk of injury and hindering recovery. Reason 7. Combining light and heavy weights. Should you ditch heavy lifting altogether and embrace the light side? Well, not necessarily. A balanced approach that incorporates both light and heavy weights might be the most effective strategy for maximizing muscle growth. For example, you could focus on heavy compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses to target your fast-twitch fibers, while incorporating lighter weights and higher reps for isolation exercises like bicep curls, tricep extensions, and lateral raises to target those slow-twitch fibers. The science behind building muscle with lighter weights. It's fascinating how our muscles respond to different types of stimuli. When we lift lighter weights, we can still achieve significant muscle growth by focusing on the number of repetitions and the quality of each movement. This approach not only helps in building muscle, but also enhances muscle endurance and overall strength. The key takeaway is that muscle growth isn't just about lifting the heaviest weight possible. It's about creating enough tension and stimulus for your muscles to adapt and grow. Whether you're a seasoned lifter or just starting, don't underestimate the power of lighter weights. They can be incredibly effective in helping you achieve your fitness goals. For beginners, starting with lighter weights allows you to learn proper form and technique, which is crucial for long-term success. For experienced lifters, incorporating lighter weights can add variety to your routine and prevent plateaus. Incorporating them into your routine can be a game changer, helping you build muscle, reduce your risk of injury, and achieve your fitness goals in a safe and sustainable way. Remember, consistency is key, so find a training program that works for you and stick with it. Consistency in your workouts, combined with proper nutrition and rest, will yield the best results. It's also helpful to track your progress and make adjustments to your routine as needed. This way, you can ensure that you're continually challenging your muscles and making progress towards your goals.